Let's say that you have the task of double checking people's names. So what you're going to want to do is go to the page that you booked in the yearbook task spreadsheet, open it up in your ladder, and you'll be looking at something like this. So you should be able to see the editing panel over here. You'll be able to see the spread over here. This is a good example page because we have two students whose names are listed in a different way than how they would prefer their names to be printed in the yearbook. So let's take a look at Elle's name over here. So this is Elle's full name. And what we can do is we can click on this. And just so I can show you guys that I'm not making this up, I'm going to click off screen over here and get us over to the photo preference or the portrait info sheet, excuse me, right here. And if we scroll down, we'll see we can find Elle's name as it's written right there. Boom, there's Elle, and down here, column C, preferred name, how it will appear in print. This is the name that we want to have in print, not the one that's over on the far left side. The one on the far left side is their name as the school has it registered. Over here is how people want their name to appear actually in the yearbook. So we see that it's Elle Rios, and we're going to go and make good on our promise by clicking on her name right here. We can click right there. And then we see this quick menu panel come up over here. Now, I'm going to make the recommendation that instead of just editing it right here, you're going to click on where it says Edit Person. We're going to open this up, and we're going to change it so it says Elle Rios instead of the other way of doing it, and we're going to save people data. And once we hit save, we should be able to hit X and come back to Elle, and we'll see that Elle's name is updated here. Now, the reason that we want to do it this way instead of a direct text edit is because this way, if Elle's person data is showing up anywhere else in the yearbook, it'll automatically change there as well. So we've gone and we've confirmed that Elle's name is correct. Why don't we do that for the rest of the page, and we'll see how we can change something from a booked task to a completed task. So I'm going to take a look over here. Let's double check everybody's name on page 19, which is the right-hand page. The recto page, if you guys want to learn about layouts, recto is on the right, verso is on the left. So first, let's check out Leo Muth. Let's see, whoops, that's the wrong one. Here we go. So let's find Leo's name over here. I think he's down here. Yep, so Leo checks out. That's good. Molly, let's check out Molly. Molly's up here. Very good. Now let's check out Vicky's name. Now I know that Vicky might have something slightly different. So here's Vicky's name right here. I'm going to click on it and you'll see that we can edit it over here. Let's double check what Vicky wanted by coming over here, finding Vicky right here. And let's make sure. I'm actually just going to go ahead and make that edit myself. So here we go. I'm going to edit person. And I'm going to change it to what we had in column C. Save people data. It's going to do this little spinny thing, and then we're going to hit X. There we go. So now that this page is done, and I'm kind of doing this a little bit out of order, so you guys are going to have to forgive me. So that was page 19, so I'm going to find that on row 19. And with check names, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my initial there, and I'm going to write done, right? And if I was one of you guys, I would be marking it yellow, so me, Jim Fenner, could take a look, but since I am in fact Jim Fenner, I'm going to make it green because I know that I finished it. And that's how you check names and pretty much all the other kind of copy editing that we're going to do.